New York fire officials say they agree with 5 bills that the city council is considering to address lithium-ion battery fires. The council did not vote on the bills at a meeting Monday, August 15th. A new citizens group calling for solutions to the charging fires held a news conference before the meeting. New York City Council proposes to prohibit the assembly and sale of refurbished or second-use lithium-ion battery. Anyone violating this bill would be subject to a civil penalty. Refurbished lithium-ion batteries have a much higher risk to catch fire, and the FDNY supports this bill. One of the bills proposed by Councilwoman Gail A. Brewer would require the FDNY to develop an informational campaign to educate the public on fire risks posed by mobility devices powered by lithium-ion batteries. Another bill proposed by Brewer would prohibit the sale and assembly of second-hand lithium-ion batteries that have been assembled or reconditioned using cells removed from used batteries. Violators would be subject to a civil penalty, ranging from $200 for a first violation to $1,000 for each subsequent violation within 2 years. It would also prohibit the assembly of such batteries. New York City is home to a large contingent of e-bike food delivery service operators who rely on lithium-ion batteries for their livelihood. While some residents use e-bikes for recreation or quick transportation, Basil said delivery operators put far more demands on their equipment. The bikes are getting a beating out there. This is not a recreational item people are using for a couple hours. This is something that's being used 16 hours a day on city roads with potholes in all sorts of weather with road salt on it. This may be a contributing factor. That's what our Marshall investigations are trying to get additional details on. Lithium-ion battery fire safety has become a serious topic for the city after incidents have steadily risen in the past few years. So far this year, FDNY said there have been 191 fires and 140 injuries, and 6 deaths from lithium-ion fires in the city. Councilwoman Joan Ariola, chair of the Committee on Fire and Emergency Management, said the city is on track to more than double the number of lithium-ion battery-related fires from last year and quadruple the number from 2020. On Nov. 5, FDNY responded to a high-rise Midtown Manhattan fire caused by an e-bike catching fire, Curro said. 38 people were injured. As of today, we've experienced as many injuries, deaths, and fires related to lithium-ion batteries as we have from the previous 3 years combined, he said. Powered mobility devices are commonly stored for charging near the entrance of the home or apartment. That means when the fire occurs, that fire will be between the occupants and their exit to safety. It will also be between the firefighters and the occupants. The other bills proposed require mobility device batteries to be listed and labeled by a nationally recognized testing laboratory or other approved organization to be sold. Punishment would range from no monetary penalty for first-time violators to $1,000 for each subsequent violation within 2 years. Require the fire department to report on safety measures to mitigate the risks associated with powered mobility devices. Provide food delivery workers with information on safety measures that mitigate the fire risks posed by powered mobility devices.